educational agenda. I mean, we are on it, we're after it, we're engaged. We're engaged in a whole variety of ways to help our students succeed. I always carry the picture of this student with me because someone asked me, what happened? What kind of degree did she get? She got her high school GED. High school GED. First one in her entire family's history, ever, as a single mom, ever. The generations of people never even stepped on a graduation stage. She was happy, and we were happy for her. Just to give you a sense of the power of education. Of course, the college promise. I'm going to move through these. Okay, personal disclosure time, because I'm going to wrap this up in 5 minutes. I'm getting the look from Cessa, like, you know. The last piece, personal disclosure. My grandfather. Here's where I come from. The fields of Jalisco, Mexico. Those are my roots. Born in San Francisco, but I went to live with my maternal grandparents at a very young age and came back the week before starting kindergarten. So my whole experience is as an immigrant. My early settings are from a ranchito with no running water, no electricity, no indoor bathrooms. That's my history, one generation ago. And my grandfather said, your mind is like this field. I remember this. We went back to visit him. How you cultivate this land, how you cultivate your brain is important. So I want you to think about today's activity, your classes, your relationships, the decisions that you make. You're cultivating your mind. If you don't take care of that, what would happen if my grandfather didn't know how to take care of his field?
He wouldn't be here.
He would starve. He would starve. So that's the sacrifice that we must make. Here. Getting your education, making the right kind of choices. So, here's my truth. And I used to be ashamed of this years ago. I would not share it. I was going through my thing, you know, oh, this guy, and they would tell me, you know what, in spite of the fact, he's a smart young man, in spite of the fact that he came from this kind of family, this kind of neighborhood, this kind of experiences, man, you know, then you start feeling like you're like this unique, special person that broke out of the hood. You start believing that. I say nonsense. It's because of these reasons that I stand as your chancellor today. It's because of these reasons that I built resilience and tolerance for ambiguity and thick skin and I was a knucklehead. These are the kinds of experiences that help me be informs my view in every educational job I've had. So what does this prepare you for? So struggling, being on public assistance. My dad went to the 5th grade, my mother the 3rd. Total. They still live today. I just talked to them yesterday. My heroes, my idols, all that. Yeah, I grew up cleaning floors, washing, short order cook, all under the table. Everything. I hustled. I did. When I was in high school. This started in 5th grade. Shiny shoes, cleaning bowling alleys, whatever it took in my neighborhood. I got involved with all kinds of self-destructive behaviors. All kinds that I'm not proud of. I'm not proud of it at all. But I disclose it. You know why? Because I name it, I'm claiming it, and I'm discarding it. Remember that before? Name this stuff. If you can't name it, you can't solve it. Let me say that again. You can't name it, you can't solve it. Whatever this block is, this thing that gets in the way, understand what it is so you can tackle it and then discard it. And then when you recognize it again, you say, not in here. Not here. I'm too busy. I'm too busy being an agent of change. I'm too busy getting my stuff together. Those sorts of things. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Is everybody still alive here?
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. So what does this prepare you to do? I already gave you the punchline. Oh, I forgot about this photo. Freshman year, UC Davis.
Wow.
This homeboy from the city, you think I fit into UC Davis? This was the fall of 1980. Let's see, I still do that. Órale. Okay, so I'll finish here because I know we got to get on. The point is, it's not where you begin, it's where you finish. It's where you finish. But I'm proud of these years because now I understand them better. They inform my views, strengthen my soul, nourish my spirit, nurture my relationships. All that stuff prepares you to be a college president. I'm telling you, do not ever think you can't do this work. Let your chancellor tell you right now, if this is the path you choose, you will have to sacrifice. But you first have to aspire to that. Whatever it is. It doesn't have to be college president, but a role where you're taking care of business, where you have influence, where you can hire folks, influence folks, shape an environment, a culture to do social and public good. Aspire towards that. Do not be afraid of your ambition. There's no shame in struggle. No shame in struggle. And be comfortable with your ambition. So many times in our cultural elements, we want to, tell your private self to be comfortable with your ambition. All right? And of course, you got to work. Find your inspiration. Today's the day to do that. My gosh, what a powerful gathering. And of course, you got to work. You got to work. I'm telling Cesar this, when we're talking, you got to work. Nothing will be handed to folks like us. Nada. In fact, things will be handed to us less because of this. Understand that. Understand that. But this is what makes us strong. Our heart is what makes us moving forward. It's what makes us resilient. We come from generations of people who have struggled. Look into your own history. Look into your own history. Generations of people who sacrificed and struggled, all for the odd chance that this generation will be better off than the one before. And here we are. And here we are. So I think we have a responsibility to move forward. So as I close here, you are the hope and inspiration of our community. La esperanza y el orgullo, the pride, the hope of our future. So I thank you very much.